Now, let's take that power and spread it out just a little bit more. Now, everybody has power. That's called a democracy. That is rule by the many. Now, democracy is majority rule. Isn't that great? How many people want to vote for democracy? Well, in a democracy, what they don't tell you is that the minority loses. You have no rights in a democracy. You only have privileges, which are granted to you by the will of the majority. So if most of us vote, we will let you keep your house. Otherwise, we're going to take it away from you. You lose.
Right. Mob rule.
Mob rule. That's exactly what democracy is. The Founding Fathers loathed a democracy. They hated democracy. They called it tyranny of the majority. Now, Alexander Fraser Tytler said that a democracy cannot exist as a permanent form of government. It can only exist until the voters discover that they can vote themselves largesse from the public treasury. From that moment on, the majority always votes for the candidates promising the most benefits from the public treasury, with the result that a democracy always collapses over loose fiscal policy and followed always by a dictatorship. The average age of the world's greatest civilizations has been 200 years.
When Moors got expelled by Isabella and Ferdy, it was under paper bowls with the Christian clergy. Islam versus infidels, if you let us tell it. High priest of Anu took the knowledge from Kemet. Did everything a master should do for a serf. It was when they saw maps, thought to conquer earth. All Moors not expelled were imprisoned or converts. Around today unconscious, I guess their plan worked. They worked to set up and plant contraband on me. Started saying I'm a Moor and most abandoned me. Like true Moriscos, they even telling their colonial laws the stories about how slave ships brought us to these shores. Lie and say Moors were navigating those ships of the white man, when at the same time we were pirates, kidnapping and getting silver ransoms paid quick. Columbus navigators were pulled from Inquisition crypts. Why? They were the ones with knowledge, every question they answer. Popes didn't like the Moorish Knights, caught the Templars in the same dungeons like a Robin Hood movie. Even Black Knight with Martin wasn't just a movie. They hide your history in their books and films, but you don't see it. Reclaim your land under Moorish status, but you won't be it. Most think they Christians, but they really deists, and have no fucks to give about a European Jesus. They know about the holy books coming from Egypt. The Smithsonians dump it in the Atlantic Oceans, keeping secrets. Lies ceases when the truth's revealed. That's not a European pyramid on the Great Seal. And the eagle with the wings stretched, that's a phoenix. And the monument for Washington, I saw his penis. Allah's genius designed Columbus District, kept Benjamin, but Franklin and Banneker, they did a quick flip. Their nature diabolical but superb, made you abandon your old ancestral state for the new world. Their nature diabolical but superb, made you abandon your old ancestral state for new world. Their nature diabolical but superb, made you abandon your old ancestral state for new world. Started saying I'm a Moor and most abandoned me. Most abandoned me.
How long has the United States been around? About 225 years. Anybody kind of see sort of a correlation there? The United States government is basically going down the tubes very quickly. If we don't stop it and get people to stop thinking of this as a democracy. Oh, people don't think of this as a democracy. I hear it on the news all the time. You watch, all these network news stations, so you go, well, we got to make the world safe for democracy. I don't want to make the world safe for democracy. I want to eliminate democracy. What type of government do we have?
Republic.
We have a republic. We just pledge allegiance to the flag and to the republic for which it stands. Go to Article 4, Section 4 of the Constitution. The United States shall guarantee to every state in this union a republican form of government. It's not a debate. I can point to it in black and white.